Hello everyone! So this is going to be a short video. I know that some of you have done the particle worksheet, and that's great, no problem. And I know some of you have not yet done the particle worksheet. Either way, we're going to go over that just a little bit so that you guys know all about that. So we've been talking about solid, liquids, and gases. So we learned what some examples of solids. So for example, my glass jar here is a solid. But inside my glass jar, there's air, and that's a gas. And then we have some seltzer here, and that's a liquid. So there's these things called particles, and that's a big word. And we won't have to learn the definition of what a particle actually is. You can't see what a particle is, but everything has particles. So, with solids, these particles are all really close together. And we're going to explain this with M&Ms. Great idea, right? I think so. So we're going to take my container here, my glass jar. And I am going to start filling up my glass jar with my particles, because that's my M&Ms. My M&Ms are my particles. Almost there. So close. What's everybody's favorite type of M&Ms? Do you like regular? Do you like the ones with nuts or maybe caramel? And I think they came out with these cookies and cream ones. I don't know. I kind of like the regular ones. Okay. So here we go. We have our container filled with M&Ms. It's filled with particles, and it's all tightly packed together. So in that particle worksheet, if you saw a circle with all these little dots all really close together, that would be our solids. So solids have particles that are all really close together. Now, for liquids, remember that liquids change how they look based upon what the container looks like. So those particles are kind of spaced apart. So they might not be in the same area, then they can wiggle around basically. They can move around. So for that worksheet, if you saw a circle and there was some dots and they were close together, but not super close together, that would be our liquids. And then our last one, which would be our gases, would be an M&M here, and an M&M there, an M&M here, an M&M there. They're all over. They're spaced far apart. So if you were looking at our worksheet and you saw that circle and a dot here, and a dot over there, and a dot over there, that would be our particles. So that's just a little bit about particles. It's really condensed, really small. So you just have a little bit of a preview about what you guys will learn years from now. But it has to do with solids, liquids, and gases. So when we meet this week for science, we're going to talk about over here. There we go. That's the right way now. We're going to talk about how some solids can change into liquids and even change into gases, or some liquids that can change into gases. So that's what we are going to talk about this week later on. So this is pretty much an explanation about that particles worksheet. If you haven't done it, go ahead and do it. If you have done it, well, this is just a review. No big deal. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great day, and I hope that you are finishing up all your work if you have anything else that you haven't handed in yet. And make sure you're taking care of your plants. Okay? I'll see you guys soon. Bye.